I'm an actor.
Sorry, fine. So to start with, I'm an actor.
This happened before, I reassure him and myself. There are blackouts downtown. The heat breath adds. His breath pulses on my neck, and I'm turning, blinking, unseeing, but sensing him close enough to kiss. That's why I said, are y'all about to like fuck in the elevator or something? What the fuck are you guys? Are you not investigating a murder right now? Next to the dead body, by the way. The psychic bitch said that a ghost said it wanted to kill her, by the way. And she's talking about kissing this ambiguously aged Australian man. No idea how old he is. No idea. I figured he was like 20. I guess he's like 17. I don't know. They don't make it very clear. They sure do talk about her wanting to fucking kiss him a lot, though. That's good for her, I guess. Or maybe not. I don't know how fucking old he is. This is insane.
Show us the bud. Can you on camera? Can you give us a review so far for those who haven't
Jeez.
been caught up to date IRL?
I'm sure this book is for somebody. I'm sure it is. I ain't it. I ain't it. Um, one word to describe this book, or two words. Grossly YA.
I aired.
Thank you.
It's just scrolling.
Hey, bitch, nobody said you could turn.
Okay, you want me to aim it down?
I guess.
Okay, so it's mainly on your hands.
Emergency lights, low and cool, flick on above us. The eerie glow touches the curves of Bram's face. It's a menacing light, but his face still looks angelic. His hand reaches up to cup my chin, his rough, calloused palm pressed against my skin. His thumb brushes over my lower lip, the same one I was biting seconds before.
What?
Okay, never mind. Now it's not like they're not about to fuck anymore, I guess. Now there's water falling on her.
It's so water.
This is so. I just wish they could stop thinking about kissing each other and focus on the dead body and the ghosts and shit. That would be nice.
It's all I bet.
Oh, also, Chase, fuck him. He's just jealous every time he shows up in the book. All he does is like, I hate that Australian guy because I like her. That's all he does.
It's gonna make good content for Dad to see.
Oh, now there's another dead person. Okay. A ghost, I guess. Wow, what a mood killer.
Also, yeah, I can't get your face and the bed. It's just gonna be your. I hope you're fine with that.
Also, I don't know why this pisses me off, but when they mention Mountain Dew in this book, they just refer to it as Dew. So this character just says, "Get me a Dew." I don't know why. That it makes me irrationally upset. I don't like it. Yeah. Give me a Dew.
Dude, let's have some dew.
He's like that at the beginning of the book too, when like before they go to the hotel. He says like something about like I'm drinking
Guys,
a
I'm
Dew
gonna
or
need me a.
something.
Did we bring some dews? Is that how they're talking?
You're really gonna study videos of a dead girl?
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Okay. How much content is in this?
You're really gonna study videos of a dead girl? I ask. Give me cash, Emma says, hand out and palm up. I have to, Chase says, rummaging in his pocket for his wallet. I need to see what's still salvageable for this episode. You're not seriously still thinking of uploading this video. The woman is dead. So? He retorts. I cannot make this up. Your stupid YouTube channel is not this important, I promise you. You can get 1 million subs any other way. What are you, fucking Logan Paul? Please.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
We can't just leave here with absolutely nothing to show for it. I've been planning this trip for months.
Leave there with your lives.
I cannot. Like he went from being like, wow, this dead woman is really tragic. It's like it's unfortunate that I'm worried about my YouTube stuff, but now he's just all in, I guess. Now he just doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, but
Is
my
it?
YouTube channel.
How long's he been there? How long they been there? Have they been
This
there a
is the
day?
same day. Like they get there, this is the same day they arrive.
Wow. Quick change of emotions. You think it all's gonna be in one day?
Chase has always buried his feelings in the hustle and grind.
Copium from the author? They trying to cover it?
Hustle culture, I say. Yes, now we're in fucking Looney Tunes. So uh, this girl Kiki steps on the other girl's Emma's foot and it says I wail and jump up and down. Did she really step down that hard that you had to pull a fucking like Tom from Tom and Jerry maneuver? What's that fucking yowl he does?
I don't know that.
So like that I imagine she's just doing the fucking like Tom yowl from Tom and Jerry when he like Gets his
It's
foot
just
stuck in a
like
bear trap or something.
holding her foot, jumping on one foot.
Like, okay, cool. Arm falls out of the ice machine. That's cool, I guess. So are we gonna call the cops for this dead body? My bets are no.
Place your bets now.
Oh no, the first thing she does is call the dude that's editing his YouTube video.
Hey, just give me a couple dead bodies in this video. I'm gonna need you to blur them or crop them out. Like, just take them out of the video, but we're still gonna send you footage.
Hmm. Years of watching Criminal Minds and crime scene investigation with his mom have trained Chase to scrutinize the details around him.
That's it. That's all. That's all I got fixed on.
Jeez.
Had to put that out there.
Yeah. So they find a dead body in the ice machine and they hear somebody coming. And one of the girls' first thought is, okay, we need to shove it back into the ice machine to hide it. And now she's trying to push the body back into the ice machine with her shoes so she doesn't get blood on her. And then they're thinking about how they're going to need new shoes after the trip because they're going to have blood on their shoes. And none of these people are calling the fucking cops. Oh my god. This is the second dead body you have found in this hotel in a span of one night. 911. Three numbers, people. Three numbers. Please.
Why would you push it back in? Of all the things to do.
Maybe they'll be too tired to notice, the body that is. Chase says, I'm not getting blood on my shoes. Better your Converse than my Jordans. I'm gonna need y'all to be serious for a second. I know these are like 16 to 7, like 17 or 18-year-olds. I don't know, but I need you to be serious for a minute. I need you to be even a sliver of realistic. I find a dead body. The last thing I'm worried about is getting blood on my shoes.
First thing we're doing is calling the cops.
Yeah, me personally, if I find a dead body, my first instinct call the fucking cops, not be like, but what if I get blood on my Converse though?
I gotta hide it. I gotta hide the body.
Oh god, there's a passerby going. Better shove the body back into the ice machine. Seriously?
It's a body in an ice. I don't know. It's like every page with
Prissy has both beanies on her head. She looks exhausted and shaken, but we all look like that right now. She's standing awfully close to Bram. Good for her, getting some, except for, it happening in conjunction with all this murder and gruesomeness. Can we stop focusing on the weird romance subplot for 2 seconds? It's not even a subplot. This should have just been a romance. They can't stop mentioning it. This should have just been a romance novel.
cut the horror out. Romance Hotel. Should just the horror stuff is a side plot, but there's no actual ghosts. Is that what it is? Real quick, can you mention the line that broke you from earlier?
Oh, he's talking about earlier. There was a line where one of the characters calls the Australian guy the boy wonder from down under. And that was it. I was done after that. This is probably going to be a very not highly rated book for me, to be honest.
You said, I'm gonna kill myself was the first thing you said. And you like slapped the book. Did you slap the book into your face like before that or at that?
I don't even remember.
You've had so much emotion with this book. You're finishing tonight, though. That's the plan. 'Cause you don't want to read it on Monday.
And what do? Instead of calling the fucking police, they're moving the body so other hotel residents don't find it. I hope you all go to jail. That's actively tampering with a crime scene, by the way. You all have phones. You know how to use them. You have a YouTube channel. You film B-roll on your fucking iPhones. Get on there, go to the little phone icon, and type in the funny little number combo that is 911 and tell them you have found 2 bodies at this hotel. You are not the Scooby-Doo gang. You are not Shaggy. There is no Scooby snack to be had. Thanks. Joinks and Scoobs. We're really in it. Really in it with this one, Scoobs. We're really aligned. Glasses! I can't find my glasses! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it.
Is that how it is?
I'm gonna lose it.
Could always DNF it for you, remember?
One of my new coworkers is a dead guy. He was shot in the face during an armed robbery. Imagine spending your afterlife in a fried chicken joint. No, thank you. No context for that little tidbit.
What?
Oh, awesome. We situate Steve in the bathroom shower stall and close the curtain.
In theirs,
Yeah, I guess.
they they put they put the body in the communal bathroom of their hotel room. Is this like a communal bathroom, like floor wide?
Oh, okay. No, no, no. It's not their bathroom. It's just a random bathroom, I guess.
Nobody will think to take a shower.
It says in this way we don't have the body stashed in our room because ick. You know what else is ick? Not calling the police.
We respect the police.
God, and after all this, I have an AP physics exam on Monday, which I haven't studied for. Oops.
You're worried about an AP physics exam when you found two bodies. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, at least someone has a brain. Now that we have moved a dead body and could easily be prime suspects in a murder. You should have thought about that before you moved the body instead of calling the fucking police. At least with the first body. Their whole reason for not calling the police was like, well, the police will probably just treat it like the last murder at this hotel and not take it very seriously and just sweep it under the rug. But now you are actively messing with crime scenes, moving dead bodies here and there and about. Call the police.
Just call the.
You're like 17. Who cares if at least she stopped insisting we call the police. We're in too deep now, and we all know it.
You're never too in to call the police, right? They can't actually be too far in. Yeah, you can just be like, sorry, we tampered with the crime scene because we were scared. Maybe the police will understand. Maybe, probably not, but maybe. They're just 17 after all.
Linda might have cop friends. She might have cops in her pocket. That sort of shit happens in LA all the time. At least it does on TV. We gotta get proof on camera. Plus, on camera means on YouTube, and there's no way this doesn't blow up on the channel. It will be juicy and controversial and terrifying, just what the internet loves most. 1 million subs is still attainable. My plan isn't totally shot to hell. I hate him.
That's the guy.
Stop talking about your YouTube channel. You're Logan Paul. Your name is Chase? Not anymore. Welcome to the show, Logan. Or was it Jake that did that? I don't fucking know. I don't like either of them.
Here, I'll confirm.
Again with the fucking random just jealousy shit. My plan isn't totally shot to hell, despite the Bram in the room. He tucks the front hem of his fresh black t-shirt into his jeans. He looks like a Calvin Klein underwear model. I hate him. Could this not have just been a romance?
Okay, it was Logan Paul. It was Logan
Okay.
Paul.
Could this not have just been like one of those little love triangle romances? Why did it have to be a horror novel? No idea. Oh, yeah, I guess they forgot they set up cameras on this floor of the hotel earlier. And one of them's just remembering, "Oh, yeah, guys, we set up cameras, by the way. We should probably go look at those."
What a moron!
Also, you can pause. I'm about to go pee.
That'll be great for the viewers.
Wow.
We're back alive.
Bram sheepishly raises one hand. Chrissy's cheeks get pink. She probably thinks it's adorable that he's helping us. Gag. This should have been a romance.
Do you like the romance at least?
No, not a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Is it just the setting that's irritating, or all
It's everything. It's everything.
you don't think they work?
They literally met today. They've been around each other for like a few hours at most.
So they should go on a first date.
Their first date was getting pizza for like 20 minutes, I guess. Hello? The word sips out like I'm a girl in a slasher film calling out to the killer. She always says her boyfriend's name next, tells him how this isn't funny. She's not kidding. I don't do any of that. Wow. Aren't you just not like the other girls, huh? Aren't you so quirky? Now she's talking about a TikTok she watched. Awesome.
Drunk? No. Mm-hmm. I'm not drunk. I'm good. Gonna look straight that waffle. No. Why should you let him get drunk?
I don't know, man.
I'm not. That's bad. We're still.
This dude is now talking about his racist grandma for some reason.
Who?
No idea. Chase. Literally no idea why that was brought up, but okay, cool to know, I guess. 159 pages seems a little late to be introducing like character ancestry and race, but I mean, you do you. You do you, I guess. 159 pages out of like 230 or whatever. Sure. Sure. Oh my god, guys, a really cool Shining reference.
The hallway.
The weird hotel owner or whatever the fuck, the woman who runs the front desk, he's looking for a password into her laptop, and he's looking around her office and finds a bookshelf and makes note that the only hardcover and only horror book she owns is The Shining. So he like starts flipping through it, and under the line, "This inhuman place makes human monsters," there's a post-it note that says Red Rum 2003 1. Ain't that such a cool Shining reference, guys? Haha, Red Rum. You know, like from The Shining. Haha,
Murder.
Red Rum. Am I right? Red Rum. You have a gift, Danny.
2003. What?
I don't know why I said it like that. 2000, 20,031. I don't fucking know. 20031.
Said 2000, 2003 one, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that.
You have a gift, Danny. What is that a quote from the book?
Probably not a quote, but like Danny starts talking with like one of the workers at the hotel, and like the worker also has The Shining. So it's like, why are you looking at me like that? Multiple people have The Shining, bro.
Okay.
That's what they call it, The Shining. He's special.
Like, you ride on the short bus.
Also, this dude, the only notable thing he's done is look through the like Australian guy's backpack, and finds a passport that has an entirely different name on it. So he's like, this guy is lying to you about his name. His name's not actually Bram. And they just all ignore that. The psychic girl gets mad at him for going through the guy's stuff. And she's like, you're just trying to find flaws in him because you're jealous. Which is true. But I mean, he still does have a passport that has an entirely different name on it. And I guess we're just ignoring that because this guy's jealous. Okay, I guess. 17-year-olds, am I right?
I don't want it.
Also, with every character perspective from this point out, they're like they have to shove like a romance subplot into it, so that's awesome. They're really like
So does
harping.
every character have a romance subplot, or is it literally just focusing on the two?
So Emma is into Kiki, and Kiki doesn't know she's into Emma, and then Chrissy is into Bram, and Chase is into Chrissy, but Chrissy's also kind of into Chase. So there's all of that going on, and then Bram is flirting with Chrissy, so or Roy or whatever his name is, whatever his real name is.
Also, the camera can't.
Okay.
I was like, I don't care.
I don't.
I was like, oh, well, I'm go.
Typically, I'm as neutral as Switzerland. Okay.
Usually, I play Delph with Martin Harry. Every time you move, I'm like, you grab the mic again. I kind of do like that you grab the mic. You're like, I gotta fully go in. I gotta make sure that people hear what I have to say about this book. By the way, any comments on the cover while it's on camera?
The cover is undoubtedly the best part of this novel. Undoubtedly.
How does it compare to other covers? Do you really like it?
I don't know, it's cool. Cool hotel, skull, nice colors. Best part about this book.
2.2.5 stars or under rating for this book. Oh no, she grabbed the Vikings. So
I don't need Kiki to like me back. I don't. I need high def footage of a murderer in the act of slaying.
who said that?
Emma.
Wow, Chase and Emma are just cray cray, aren't they? Or no, they all are, aren't they? There's no reasonable person anymore, is there? Right? Never been a reasonable.
While listening to her call, I learned that she swears like a sailor and doesn't think too highly of cops, the mayor of LA, or the Hollywood elite, as she calls them. I just thought that was kind of funny.
Brianna's gonna rejoice. Before I put my phone down. My Bible reading is complete. Oh, it's getting to me. The taste mainly. I don't even feel that stuff in my head, just the taste. Oh, I could tolerate it less the more I drink. Like halfway sober. Are you gonna be able to drink some of this?
No, I don't want to.
Cool. More. I get some water.
Oh, also, so they're in the hotel room trying to plan out what they're gonna do, and Bram is like, "Oh, I can call my boss real quick and maybe get some ideas on what we can do. I'll just step out for a moment and like take that." And they're like, "Okay, that's cool." And that's when Chase pulls out the passport, and then they all get into an argument and they all storm off on their own. I guess forgetting that he stepped out to take a phone call. So when he comes back, there's just no one in the hotel room. And he's like, guys? No, Chrissy gets a text that says, the room's a bit lacking in human beings, which is a very strange way to word that. But it's like,
Fucking inhuman.
bro stepped out to take a phone call, comes back, everybody's gone.
All they're arguing about him because people do like him and people don't like him. What?
Also, Chase gets trapped in the hotel lady's office because he goes in there and like is trying to get on her computer. Again, red rum, nice shining reference. And she comes back and then I guess she just starts smoking a joint because he's saying that the room now smells like weed. And that's his biggest concern because he doesn't want to smell like weed when he leaves. So he's like, so he sends a text to the group chat being like, can someone help me get out of his office? She's smoking up. So no, not his biggest concern his biggest concern is not getting caught. His biggest concern is smelling like weed, I guess.
That. Have any of them actually been fearful for their lives? Three.
Kind of, but they're not really taking it very seriously.
One. Okay.
Also, this bitch is a hypocrite.
Who?
Kiki. So she sees this text from Chase, and she literally says, Chase is trapped in Linda's office, alone, committing sins against the ghost code, just like the rest of us. I don't text back that this is exactly why we have the buddy system. You're not following the buddy system either. Be like, yeah, this is why we have a buddy system while you're also by yourself. Everybody is by themselves. You all got into a fucking 2-minute argument and all stormed off. Taylor Swift reference for all you Swifties, I guess. I'm a mirror ball shining just for you. Taylor Swift gets me. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I'm guessing those are Taylor Swift's lyrics. Cool. I feel like I should cross myself just to be safe, and I'm not even religious.
Okay then. Good for you. It won't do anything. Not for you, buddy. This kid's nearly drowning. And all they're thinking about is, man, I don't want to drown. That sounds sucky. I've never drowned before. You gotta just get to the other person. Get to him. No comments on your reading? You haven't made a comment in a while. Nothing to say? Or did you just find something as I said that?
Oh, there's been things I could comment on. I just, I just want this to be over.
Brie, you need to make comments. Content.
So,
Brie, if Chase is willing to try to make content out of bodies like Logan Paul, you can make comments about Chase being a moron.
I guess I'm just not committed to that grind set like he is. They split up. Chrissy's still thinking about making out with the Australian guy on the roof, so that's cool, I guess.
On the roof?
She was following some ghosts. Emma gets stabbed in the back in a supply closet, and then she was lying. No, she's not dead, Bryce. This is a YA novel. Um, so she's lying in the supply closet, and then Chase and Kiki find her. Now they're dealing with that. So there's that, I guess.
Well, who's being most annoying right now?
Nobody's standing out as overly annoying at
Besides
the current moment. Yeah, besides everybody.
everyone's being really annoying. No one is more than the others.
Hey, you know what? I'll give them this. I'll give them this. When they find Emma stabbed in the back on the hotel floor, they do call for an ambulance. They do call the authorities this time.
Stab.
No matter how afraid we are of what will happen when the cops show up, Emma needs an ambulance. That is the first smart thing you guys have done this entire
That's the
novel.
first, not even smart. That's just the first common sense.
That is the first lick of common sense any of you have had since you've walked into this building.
Thank YouTubers like Sen. These dang kids. Go.
Is Bram gonna be the one that stabbed Emma and now he's alone with Chrissy on the roof and she thinks they're about to kiss or whatever and then Chase will show up right in the nick of time to save her and then they'll fuck on the roof or something. I don't know, man. That's just my guess.
That's what you're hoping.
No, I just
I'm playing with Bree if Graham is just a regular. He is what he says he is.
I would be
He had a
absolutely
fake
surprised.
passport.
I would be so surprised if that's the case. That's crazy. Bram was killing all these people. Wow. Can't you see how shocked I am? That was a good plot twist.
Actually. So did it go down like you said?
I just read
Yeah, fix the pop filter.
I just read the Chase chapter 24. It's literally him climbing up to the roof where they're at. So yeah, I'm man, if I was a gambler.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm here to save you, Chrissy.
Man, man, I need to get into slot machines.
It's the same thing. Maybe sports betting.
Oh yeah, that's
You need to get sports betting.
and those like horse races.
Not the horse race.
Oh wow, I literally forgot that happened. Oh yeah, apparently on their YouTube channel they had a troll called Haunted by Her 666, and that is Bram. I would have guessed that if I remembered that that was a thing, but I didn't because I don't give
But
a shit. Yeah.
for like how long?
A while. Like one of the things he commented was, "If I kill you, will you stay with me forever?" That's him. That's that Australian sexy, sexy, sexy guy that she wants to kiss this whole book. Awesome.
Was he coming to find them, or is he already there?
His stuff was already in the hotel room when they got there,
Bro's already operating.
so that's
Hey,
awesome.
I know.
Again, I would have guessed that if I gave enough of a fuck to remember that that troll was
How are was that mentioned?
literally in the first couple chapters.
And never again since.
No.
So like 200 pages ago, this was mentioned. What page are you on now? Okay.
He's literally about to go into his fucking villain monologue. I swear to God.
Brianna is? Oh my god.
Nope. I cock one hip. You're just an unremarkable psychopath who likes to strangle girls to death and leave them to rot. Strangle. He shivers. Such an ugly word for what I do.
Oh my.
What do you call it? I like to think that I set them free. He flutters his fingers towards the sky like a bird taking flight.
I said, I said the free. What a retard. Strangle feelings. Such an ugly word. Especially for what I do. I like to think that I'm setting them free. Free from their mortal shells. You could say. From the cares of money and pain. Just as examples. Like some bullcrap like that. Except he's Australian. Get me that Australian Joker.
I need Bram in the balls and he buckles.
What? I need Bram in the balls and he buckles.
Yeah.
It's Chase B.O.B.
No, that's Chrissy doing that.
How'd he not fold? Well, I guess he buckled, so I mean,
Well, like he does let go of her and she like gets away for a minute.
yeah, then, you know what? Yeah, that get you for a moment. need scuba gear too.
Oh yeah, they do get scuba gear for the
Yeah, they freaking them both almost
yeah.
freaking drowned.
Yeah. They're like
And
too busy
he
exploring this
was he
house.
was like, "We're gonna need scuba gear," and she's like, "What?" And then she comes up, she's like, "We need scuba gear."
Bruh.
Yeah, that's what I. It's crushed. It's burnished, James. Burnished. They locked eyes. James and Kendall. Amelia treading water. 4 feet from the ladder.
Lol.
It's what? It's burnished. And it's what? We'll cut that out of the video. You don't need to talk about another book. Unless you want to start giving book reviews too. You could be a hey, you could do book talk, you could do art, do whatever. I say it'd be fun. I can be your little editor man. You know, we'll have a fun time. I've got all the recording equipment we'd ever need. Apparently, and I got the powerful PC to edit it.
You see ghosts, I make them. Bram answers simply.
What a what a what a loser. A loser. You see ghosts? I make them. What is he, Shelley? Would he get along with Shelley, Bree? Freaking weird.
No, Shelly wouldn't like him.
Okay. Shelley's too cool for that.
Yeah.
Shelley's like, you don't enjoy the art of torment like I do.
Yeah.
Graham. That even is your real name. Sorry. This conversation, Bree. Uncle Bob's got a good long hose. And then Amelia said, "We keep coming back to hoses." And this is the line that got me. We do. I guess that's our spirit animal? What is this? Some sort of Minecraft? Just the energy. this ain't even about them. They're both just adventurous. They're literally both thinking to themselves, I'd go back without them. I'd go back without the other one. Without a second thought. If they weren't here, I'd still go back. Like, what the freak?
Okay, so I was wrong. Chase isn't gonna save her. Actually, the ghosts of the girls he's killed are gonna throw him off of the roof.
L for Chase, W Chrissy.
Which is pretty, which is pretty funny. It's a bunch of like ghosts that are like harassing him, and they're like dragging him to the edge of the roof.
Is one of them the one that threatened to kill them earlier?
No, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I was about to ask, like, did they never explain that? Why one of them just wanted to kill them?
Yeah, no, they didn't. Uh, unless that was somehow Bram.
No,
No idea.
that's
Oh wait, no, never mind, never mind. It was probably just a misunderstanding because the words they get out are kill and you. So it was probably one of the ghosts or like Anna's ghost, which was the murdered woman, saying that Bram wants to kill you, but they only got kill you out of it. So
but
they're
didn't the
like,
ghost chase them?
no, no, it didn't chase them. They like ran from the room like it was chasing them.
Oh,
Fix my lamp.
what I do?
It's fucking like crooked.
It's always been crooked.
No, not like that.
See, is it fine? Does it look fine now? Book of the year. Brianna, book of the year. It's gonna get a 5 out of 5 stars. Read it over 2 days, was it?
Like, yeah, like one day or something.
Less than 24 hours of time, pretty much. What page number you on?
$2.25. The hotel drove us to the breaking point, but it didn't break us. It couldn't, because even when we're idiots, the first rule of the ghost code is never go anywhere alone. Even when we splintered, we didn't break apart. Whatever we face next, we know we have each other and we can do anything together.
Something ending.
No.
That's some great. Were they thinking that or saying that out loud?
She was singing it to herself.
Oh my gosh, is this Chrissy? Huh?
Yeah.
What a cringe lord. God.
Uh,
Cringe. Woo.
we get an epilogue from 6 months later. We're not in a horror movie anymore, Chase shouts over his shoulder. Now it's a romance.
Wow. Now it's a romance, huh? Well, I guess they're gonna end with being like, guys, we hit 1 million subs
Oh, they did post the YouTube video.
with dead bodies and all.
I don't know.
Hopefully they didn't pull a Logan.
Bro, this book is gonna end with them opening their fucking golden play button.
Terrible. Guys, we did it. The shining light in our tubes of darkness or whatever. In the hotel of darkness, we came out with a cold light. A flying button. Brianna's gonna give her like full reviews and everything. This definitely just gonna be a reading vlog and review.
Huh. Presented to the Ghost Gang for passing 1 million subscribers.
It's like a
Wow. I finished. Uh, it ends, and I guess Bram's ghost is just following her around forever now. That's cool.
what being like bench.
No, she said she just saw him standing outside the house waving at her. No, like creepily. like like she said he was smirking because he never smiles. He just smirks. And then she ends the book by saying, "I might." What the fuck did she say? Hold on. I may see ghosts, but that doesn't mean I'm haunted by them. Wow.
What a cringe
Oh,
line.
wow. This is why I don't read YA horror for the most part. There are some YA horror I like, but not this one.
Cloud in a cornfield. Cloud in a cornfield.
Wow. Wow, that was 2 stars, I think.
Two, not even 2.5.
Just 2.
Not 1.5, just two. Okay, give us your like full thoughts. Give the people what they want to hear. What's your full thoughts on the book?
um
Pros and cons. Advice
pros
for the author.
pros I have to say it was entertaining. For sure. Um Cons, everything else.
Okay. So,
Oh, actually, another pro, the cover is good. This is a good cover. Whoever designed this, you did a good job.
wait, we can find out. We can find out. You want to shout out the artist first?
Cover art at 2022 or copyright 2022 by David Seidman. Uh, Cover design by Casey Moses. Okay, so Casey Moses and David Seidman, you did a good job. You cooked here. Anyway, oh, I bet cover artists don't ever get shouted out on like BookTube and stuff.
They need to. They need to.
Victoria Fulton and Faith McLaren, you sure did make a book.
This is by two
Yeah.
people.
You sure did write a book. You sure did do that. You sure did. You sure did write a YA horror. You sure did do that.
Probably you too, huh?
I'm sure somebody would like this. I am not that somebody, but I'm sure somebody would. Again, I'm not the age range for this. This is not, I am not the target audience for this.
Wait, what's the target audience for YA? Because that means young adult.
Like high schoolers.
But why is young adult aimed for high
So
school?
like middle grade is like, I don't know, like up to sixth grade, probably. And then like young adult is probably like seventh grade to like 17, 18.
Why is it called young adult?
Well, okay, so like I don't know. I usually think of like middle grade, young adult, adult, and young adult is like high schoolers to me. I don't know. Middle grade is
Young
not.
adult is just a way to say teenager.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like teenagers. If you like music references and just references to all sorts of things, you would like this. There's so many music references. Not really references, they just be talking about music artists. Like, I think they mentioned, like, Tupac, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, some other stuff that I can't remember. Also, The Shining. That's not a song, but the book, the movie,
Better book than that one.
you know? Stephen King was his best when he was high on drugs. He was cooking.
It's
You
oh
know,
no, was that after the
you know,
before or after
I don't want to be the one to say it, but he kind of cooked when he was high off his ass.
Is that really one of the ones where he was?
Well, I mean, he wrote a lot of stuff during that time.
I thought people were talking about how weird this was when he was high after the big van accident.
Anyway, yep, that's all.
You have nothing else to say about it?
No,
It's still rolling. I guess we'll turn it off now.
yeah.
I was like, please turn it off now.